If you're here watching this, it's no coincidence. The universe has led you to this moment, a moment that holds the potential to unlock something deep within you, a truth that you've perhaps sensed but never fully understood. You didn't just stumble upon this video. You were guided here because there's something inside you that needs to be awakened. There are many chosen ones, but only a few among them are destined for something far greater. If this resonates with you, if you feel the energy in these words, then chances are you are among the most powerful chosen ones. You may have already felt it in your core. Your path is not like anyone else's. Even among other spiritually awakened souls, you stand apart. You possess a unique energy, a light that shines brighter, a purpose that is far-reaching and profound. There's a reason for the trials you've faced, the unusual experiences you've had, and the extraordinary resilience you've shown. These are not random events, but are part of your divine journey, shaping you into the spiritual leader you are meant to be. In this video, we will explore what it means to be one of the most powerful chosen ones. We will uncover the uncommon traits that set you apart, the challenges that have strengthened you, and the signs that confirm your sacred role in this world. By the end of this journey, you will not only recognize your immense power, but also learn how to fully embrace and step into it. To understand what makes you one of the most powerful chosen ones, we first need to explore what it means to be a chosen one in general. A chosen one is not just someone who feels spiritually inclined or who experiences moments of deep insight. No, a chosen one is someone selected by the universe, by a higher power, to fulfill a divine mission that transcends the material world. Being a chosen one means you are in tune with your spirituality in a way that others may find difficult to comprehend. You often feel a calling to guide others, to lead them toward their own awakening, and to help them navigate the complexities of life and spirit. There's an inner knowing, a deep sense that your existence is tied to a higher purpose, even if you're still unraveling exactly what that is. You are here not just to live your life, but to uplift humanity, to bring light where there is darkness, and to help elevate the collective consciousness. However, not all chosen ones are the same. While many are just beginning their journey, still learning their purpose, there are others who have fully awakened to their power. These individuals have surpassed the usual trials of spiritual growth and now operate on a higher plane of existence. These are the most powerful chosen ones, the rare few who are destined to lead not just the spiritually curious, but even other chosen ones. And if you're reading this, it's very likely that you are among this select group. Your role in the universe is far greater than you may have been led to believe. You are not here simply to inspire or to guide. You are here to transform the very fabric of reality. Your energy, your presence alone, shifts the dynamics of any space you enter. You've been given more challenges, more insight, and more spiritual responsibility because you are equipped to handle it. You are not just another chosen one. You are here to be a beacon for others, a force that can lead the spiritual revolution that the world so desperately needs. What makes you stand apart from the rest? There are certain traits that define the most powerful chosen ones, traits that are rare even among the spiritually awakened. These characteristics are what make you unique and what have prepared you for the sacred mission you are here to fulfill. Your intuition is not merely a gut feeling. It is a direct line of communication with the universe. You possess the ability to sense things without needing to be told. Whether it's the energy of a room, the emotional state of a person, or the unfolding of future events, you often know things before they happen. This heightened intuition is a guiding force in your life, steering you away from danger and toward opportunities that are aligned with your higher purpose. While others may doubt their instincts, you trust yours implicitly. knowing that this inner voice is connected to something much larger than yourself. This intuition allows you to navigate the complexities of life with clarity and wisdom, often helping others find their way as well. Unlike many who wander through life searching for meaning, you have always felt that your life holds a special purpose. Even if the details of this purpose have remained unclear, there has been a driving force within you, a pull toward something greater. This sense of destiny has kept you moving forward even when the path has been difficult or uncertain. This deep sense of purpose is what separates you from others. While they may be content with the status quo, you are constantly seeking more understanding, more growth, and more ways to fulfill your divine mission. The most powerful chosen ones are not strangers to hardship. In fact, your life may have been filled with more challenges and trials than most people could bear, but each time you were knocked down, you rose stronger. Your resilience is one of your greatest gifts. You have the ability to transform pain into wisdom and suffering into strength. This resilience is not just emotional, but also spiritual. You have faced dark nights of the soul, periods of isolation, and moments where you questioned everything. Yet you emerged from these experiences more powerful than before. This is a defining trait of the most powerful chosen ones, the ability to not just survive adversity, but to thrive in its aftermath. Even when you don't seek to lead, others naturally look to you for guidance. Your energy is magnetic and people are drawn to your wisdom and strength. You may not always want the responsibility of leadership, but it finds you because others see in you the qualities of a true leader. This is not about ego or authority. It is about the quiet power you hold that inspires others to follow. You lead not through force, but through example, showing others what it means to live a life of purpose and spiritual alignment. Your presence alone changes the energy of any space you enter. This spiritual magnetism is a key trait of the most powerful chosen ones. You attract people, opportunities, and experiences that are aligned with your higher mission. Even when you are not actively trying to influence others, your energy has a profound impact on those around you. This magnetism is both a blessing and a responsibility. It means that you must be mindful of the energy you project and the people you allow into your space. Your energy is powerful, and it must be protected. With great power comes great responsibility, and the most powerful chosen ones face challenges that others may never experience. These trials are not meant to break you, but to refine you, to shape you into the leader you are destined to become. As one of the most powerful chosen ones, you are a target for negative energies. Whether it's psychic attacks, energy drains, or unexplained setbacks, you are constantly engaged in a battle between light and dark forces. The more you shine, the more darkness will try to dim your light. However, you are always protected. Your spiritual power is greater than any force that seeks to oppose you. This constant warfare can be exhausting, but it is a sign of your strength. You are a warrior of light, and your battles are not in vain. They are preparing you for your ultimate mission. Even among other chosen ones, you may feel like an outsider. Your experiences are different, your understanding is deeper, and your perspective is often far beyond what others can grasp. This can lead to feelings of isolation or frustration as you struggle to explain your thoughts and visions to those who are not yet on your level. This sense of being misunderstood is common among the most powerful chosen ones. It is a reflection of your unique path and your higher level of consciousness. While it can be lonely at times, it is also a reminder that you are walking a rare and sacred path. With your power comes a great responsibility to guide, protect, and uplift others. You may feel a constant pull to help those around you, even when you are going through your own struggles. This can be draining, and at times you may feel overwhelmed by the weight of your responsibilities. It is important to recognize that while you are here to help others, you must also take care of yourself. Self-care is not a luxury, but a necessity for the most powerful chosen ones. You cannot pour from an empty cup, and your own spiritual well-being is just as important as the work you do for others. Your heightened spiritual awareness also comes with an increased sensitivity to the emotions and energies of others. You can feel the pain and joy of those around you as if they were your own, and this can be overwhelming, especially during times of collective crisis. Learning to protect your energy is crucial for your well-being. You must develop practices that allow you to shield yourself from negative influences and to cleanse your energy regularly. This sensitivity is a gift, but it must be managed carefully to avoid burnout. So how do you know if you truly are one of the most powerful chosen ones? While the traits we've discussed may already resonate with you, there are specific signs that confirm your role in this sacred group. One of the most telling signs is the fluctuation in your energy levels. There are times when you feel an abundance of energy, as if you could take on the world, and other times when you feel utterly drained. This is because your body and spirit are adjusting to higher frequencies. You are constantly receiving spiritual downloads which can be exhausting but are necessary for your growth. Your dreams are not ordinary. They are messages from the universe. You may experience vivid, lucid dreams that feel incredibly real and often hold profound meaning. These dreams are guiding you on your path, offering insights into your purpose and the next steps you need to take. You may also receive visions during meditation or even in your waking state. These flashes of insight are a direct connection to the divine, helping you navigate your spiritual journey with clarity and purpose. The universe communicates with you through synchronicities, those coincidences that seem too meaningful to ignore. Whether it's seeing repeating numbers, encountering the same symbols, or having seemingly random events align perfectly, these synchronicities are confirmations that you are on the right path. You have always felt a deep, unshakable calling that your life is meant for something greater. This inner knowing has been with you for as long as you can remember. While it may not have always been clear what this calling was, you've always felt its presence guiding you forward. This calling only grows stronger as you awaken to your true power. It pushes you to seek more, to grow, and to step fully into your role as one of the most powerful chosen ones. Your journey has been anything but easy, but it has been transformative. You've experienced more emotional and spiritual growth in a short amount of time than most people do in their entire lives. This rapid growth is a sign that you are being prepared for something much greater. The universe is accelerating your evolution because you are needed for a higher purpose. As one of the most powerful chosen ones, your role goes beyond your own spiritual journey. You are here to guide, protect, and empower other chosen ones. This may feel like a heavy responsibility, but it is also a great honor. You are a spiritual leader, not just for those who are lost, but for those who are also on their path to awakening. Your energy naturally elevates those around you. When you enter a room, the vibration shifts, and people feel your presence. You don't have to say a word. Your mere presence brings a sense of calm, inspiration, and clarity to others. This is not something you consciously try to do. It is simply who you are. But remember, being one of the most powerful chosen ones is not about being above others. It is about walking with them, lifting them up, and helping them realize their own power. You are not here to dominate, but to collaborate, to be a part of the collective awakening that is happening across the world. Your role requires humility, wisdom, and compassion. You've been chosen because you embody these qualities, even if you don't always feel it. The most powerful chosen ones aren't the loudest or the most visible. They are the ones who quietly make the most profound impact. Now that you understand your role as one of the most powerful chosen ones, the next step is to fully embrace that power. This is not always easy. but there are specific steps you can take to align yourself with your higher purpose and strengthen your spiritual abilities. To stay connected to your higher self and to the divine, it's crucial to have daily spiritual practices. This could be meditation, prayer, journaling, or spending time in nature. Whatever helps you tune into your inner wisdom and the universe around you should become a regular part of your routine. These practices will ground you, protect your energy, and keep you aligned with your higher purpose. As a powerful chosen one, you are highly sensitive to energy. It's important to protect yourself from negative influences, whether they come from people, environments, or even your own thoughts. Practice grounding techniques, use protective visualizations, and cleanse your energy regularly to maintain your spiritual well-being. While you are among the most powerful, it's essential to remain humble. Your power doesn't make you better than anyone else. It simply means you have a unique role to play. Approach your journey with humility and gratitude, knowing that you are here to serve a higher purpose. Don't shy away from your power. You've been given this role because you are ready for it, even if it feels daunting at times. Trust in your abilities and in the guidance you receive from the universe. Step fully into your power, knowing that you are here to make a profound impact on the world. By following these steps, you will not only strengthen your connection to your purpose but also empower others to do the same. Remember, your journey isn't just about you. It's about the collective spiritual awakening that you are helping to bring about. Looking ahead, the role of the most powerful chosen ones will become even more critical. As the world undergoes significant spiritual shifts, the need for strong spiritual leaders will grow. You are here to play a pivotal role in guiding humanity through these changes. Your presence will serve as a light for those still awakening to their true selves. You will help elevate the collective consciousness, bringing people closer to the truth of their spiritual nature. This is not just about individual growth, it's about global transformation. As more people awaken, the world will shift toward a higher frequency. You are part of that shift, and your role is to help facilitate this change. By being a pillar of strength, wisdom, and love, you will guide others not only through your words, but through your actions and energy. In the future, the most powerful chosen ones will be the spiritual leaders that the world desperately needs. You will guide others not through force, but through example. Your power will ripple out, affecting everyone you come into contact with and creating a positive impact on a global scale. This is why it's so important for you to fully embrace your role now. The world needs your light, your leadership, and your wisdom. You are here for a reason, and that reason is to help bring about the spiritual transformation that the world so desperately needs. If you've made it this far, it's because you are ready to embrace the truth of who you are, ready to accept your role as one of the most powerful chosen ones. The world needs your light, and now is the time to let it shine. Your journey hasn't been easy, but every challenge has shaped you into the spiritual leader you are destined to be. You carry within you a power that is rare, even among other chosen ones. This power isn't just for you, it's for the world. You are here to guide, protect, and elevate others, helping them step into their own spiritual truths. As you continue on your path, remember to stay grounded in your spiritual practices, protect your energy, and lead with humility. Trust in the guidance you receive from the universe and know that every challenge you face is preparing you for the greatness that lies ahead. You are not alone in this journey. Other powerful chosen ones are walking the path with you, and together, you will create a ripple effect that transforms the world. So step fully into your power. Embrace your role as one of the most powerful chosen ones, and trust that you are exactly where you need to be. The world is waiting for you to lead. Are you ready?
You are here for a reason. This message is not for everyone, but if you found this, then it was meant for you. There are no coincidences in the universe. Every encounter, every twist of fate is part of a divine design, and you being here right now is proof of that. The universe has guided you to this moment, nudging you toward a truth that will change everything you thought you knew about your life, your purpose, and your destiny. Something powerful is about to be revealed, and it will transform your view of yourself, your past, and the path ahead. If you feel a pull to stay until the end, you are one of the chosen ones. Those destined to hear this message, to resonate with its every word. For some, this message may not yet be theirs to receive, and that's okay. The universe works on its own timeline, and when their moment comes, they too will feel this call. But if you're still with me, ready to listen and embrace the truth that awaits, know that you are standing on the edge of a monumental shift. Before we begin, if you resonate with this message and are seeking more guidance on your journey, consider subscribing to our channel. We're here to provide insight and support as you walk this extraordinary path. And leave a comment with the number 77 to signal to the universe that you are ready to embrace the path laid out for you. This moment is not a coincidence. It is a calling, a divine appointment that has been waiting for you all along. Let's dive deep, and I promise, by the end, you will see the truth that's been patiently waiting within you. Have you felt it? That quiet whisper, a persistent pull, telling you that your life was meant for more than the mundane routines that many settle for? Deep inside, you've always known. There's been a feeling, a knowing, that you are destined for something extraordinary. Perhaps you've spent years waiting for a sign, some confirmation that all the pain, the struggles, and the lonely moments were building towards something significant. Let me assure you, you did not find this message by accident. You are ready. The universe has been preparing you for this moment all along. The trials you faced were not mere obstacles. They were shaping you, fortifying you, crafting the resilience, strength, and faith that you would need to fulfill your true purpose. Each setback, every closed door, and every broken dream was a necessary step in your transformation. You were not being punished. You were being prepared. Chosen ones are not simply handed their destiny, they must earn it. You have faced hardships not as a punishment or a sign of unworthiness, but because you are being refined, much like gold tested and purified in the fire. Each trial, setback, and moment of pain serves as the universe's way of preparing you, molding your spirit and sharpening your resolve. These challenges are not just obstacles, but vital experiences that ensure, when your moment of truth arrives, you will stand ready, strong, unbreakable, and fully aligned with your higher purpose, unwavering in your mission. Have you ever wondered why certain relationships fell apart? Why jobs that seemed perfect never materialized? Or why you felt out of place in so many spaces? Every rejection was a redirection. Every closed door was the universe steering you away from paths that were never meant for you. You are not here by mistake. You are here because you are finally ready to step into your true path. As you stand on this threshold, the universe is inviting you to peel back the layers that have kept you hidden from your true self. Beneath the masks shaped by societal expectations, family pressures, and the opinions of others lies the authentic you, the version of yourself that has always been destined to emerge. This unveiling is not about becoming someone new, but about rediscovering the essence of who you've always been. For too long, you've tried to fit into molds that were never meant for you, dimming your light to make others comfortable, silencing your voice to keep the peace. But now, the universe is guiding you to let go of those false identities. The wisdom, power, and love you've been searching for are not out there somewhere. They are within you. This is a homecoming, a return to the soul that has been patiently waiting for you to recognize its worth. This journey may feel exhilarating yet daunting, filled with moments of both profound clarity and deep uncertainty. But remember, this is not about perfection. It's about authenticity. It's about embracing the parts of yourself that you've been taught to hide, the quirks, the scars, the unpolished truths. Your imperfections are not weaknesses. They are the unique brushstrokes of the masterpiece that is you. As you begin to strip away the layers, you'll find that many of the superficial concerns that once consumed you start to fade. Your worth is not tied to your accomplishments, your possessions, or the validation of others. It is the radiant light within you that shines brightest in the darkness, a light that cannot be dimmed by any external force. This realization will free you from the constraints of societal norms and empower you to live authentically. With the unveiling of your true self comes a powerful calling, a deeper sense of purpose that rises within you like a tide, sweeping away doubts and revealing the path you were always meant to walk. It's a calling that you have felt for as long as you can remember, a quiet whisper that has echoed in your heart, reminding you that you are meant for more than the surface-level existence that so many settle for. Perhaps you felt it as a child, a spark of wonder and possibility, or maybe it surfaced during moments of hardship when something inside you refused to give up. That knowing, that unshakable sense that your life is destined for something significant, has been guiding you all along. Your purpose is not a title, a job, or an external achievement. It is the very essence of who you are. It flows naturally from your authentic self, reflecting the unique light you bring to the world. The universe has placed you here for a specific reason, and now is the time to fulfill that role. This is your calling, and it transcends personal gain. It is about contributing to the collective evolution and healing of humanity. Many chosen ones struggle with questions of purpose, grappling with feelings of uncertainty, self-doubt, and confusion as they navigate through life's complexities. It's common to feel lost or to question if you are on the right path, especially when the road ahead seems unclear and the burdens of past mistakes or unfulfilled dreams weigh heavily on your heart. You may find yourself constantly searching, hoping for signs or external validation to confirm your path. But the truth is that your purpose is not something you need to seek out, chase, or find in the external world. It has been with you all along. Embracing your purpose may require you to let go of certain people, places, or situations that no longer serve your higher calling. While this can be challenging, trust that what you release will be replaced by something far greater, something that aligns with your true path. The universe rewards those who have the courage to walk away from what no longer serves them, opening doors to new opportunities that resonate with their soul's mission. As you begin to understand the universe's preparations, it becomes clear that every experience, every twist of fate, and every challenge you faced was not random, but an essential part of your unique journey. Life has not been easy, and you've weathered storms that would have overwhelmed many. You've walked through valleys of doubt, endured periods of darkness that could have broken the strongest of souls, and yet here you stand, resilient and transformed, on the brink of stepping fully into your purpose. Every trial has been a lesson, every setback a step toward growth, each one refining you, strengthening you, and shaping you into the person you were always meant to become. But trusting the process is not always straightforward. It often means navigating through periods of uncertainty, where the future feels foggy and the weight of the unknown hangs heavily on your shoulders. It's natural to want to control outcomes, to map out every detail of your journey, and to cling to the familiar, but true transformation requires a different approach. The universe operates on a timeline that often defies our understanding. What feels like a setback may actually be a divine orchestration, redirecting you towards something far greater than you could have planned. Balancing inspired action with surrender is essential. You are not just a passive observer, but a co-creator of your reality. Trusting the process means having faith that every detour, every unexpected twist, is part of a greater design. This trust requires you to shift from fear to faith, a transition that is not always easy but is necessary for your growth. Fear often manifests as self-doubt, the fear of failure, or the reluctance to embrace your power. But faith is the antidote to fear. It is the unshakable belief that you are exactly where you need to be, and that everything is unfolding for your highest good. Making this shift is a gradual process that involves letting go of old narratives and consciously choosing to believe in something greater than yourself. It requires recognizing when fear arises and responding with trust instead. Each time you choose faith over fear, you strengthen your connection to the divine and align more closely with your purpose. As you step into your true self, you may encounter feelings of vulnerability, moments of insecurity or fear of being seen too deeply. Vulnerability, however, is not a weakness. It is a gateway to authenticity and deeper connection. It allows you to show up fully in your truth, flaws and all, and to forge genuine bonds with others. Being vulnerable means allowing yourself to be seen, to share your journey, even when it feels uncomfortable. It means acknowledging your struggles and embracing your imperfections as part of your story. By doing so, you not only liberate yourself from the fear of judgment, but also inspire others with your courage. Your vulnerability is a testament to your strength, a powerful reminder that true connection comes from being unapologetically you. As you embrace vulnerability, you will find that the superficial layers of your life begin to fall away. The relationships that are meant for you will deepen, while those that no longer align with your truth will naturally fade. This shedding is not a loss, but a necessary part of your evolution, creating space for connections that nurture your soul. Your intuition is one of your most powerful assets on this journey. It serves as an inner compass, guiding you toward your true path and helping you make decisions that resonate with your soul. Learning to trust your intuition involves tuning into your inner voice and recognizing its significance, especially in a world that often values logic over feeling. Intuition often manifests as a gut feeling, a quiet whisper, or an inexplicable knowing. It may come to you during moments of stillness or in the midst of life's chaos. The key is to create space for these insights, to practice mindfulness, meditation, or simply taking time in nature. The more you listen, the clearer your intuition will become, empowering you to make choices that align with your highest good. Fear and doubt can cloud your judgment, leading you to second-guess yourself. But remember, your intuition is your ally. It is deeply connected to your authentic self and your connection to the universe. Trusting your intuition is a powerful act of self-love, allowing you to navigate your journey with confidence and grace. As you step into your purpose, the people you surround yourself with will significantly influence your journey. Seek out those who uplift and inspire you, whose energy fosters growth and creativity. A supportive community is essential, providing the encouragement you need to navigate challenges and celebrate your victories. Take a moment to evaluate your current relationships. Are they empowering, or do they drain your energy? Surround yourself with individuals who resonate with your vibration and share your values. Engage with communities that support your growth, whether through spiritual groups, online communities, or simply connecting with like-minded souls. These connections will provide the strength and inspiration you need as you continue on your transformative journey. Your environment also plays a crucial role in your journey. Create spaces that nurture your spirit, whether in your home, workspace, or community. Surround yourself with positive energy, and you will find that your inner world begins to reflect your outer environment, fostering a sense of peace and purpose. While trusting the process is vital, taking inspired action is equally crucial. This means acting on the nudges and insights you receive from the universe. Inspired action comes from a place of alignment with your true self. It feels effortless and fulfilling, guiding you naturally toward your purpose. Begin by setting clear intentions for what you want to achieve, focusing on the feelings you wish to experience rather than specific outcomes. Allow your intuition to guide you as you take steps forward. Each action should resonate with your soul, bringing you closer to your purpose. Remember, inspired action doesn't always mean making drastic changes. Sometimes, the smallest steps can lead to the most significant transformations. Trust that every action you take, no matter how small, is part of the greater plan. Celebrate your progress, remain open to the possibilities that unfold, and know that you are exactly where you need to be. change is an inevitable part of growth, especially as you step into your purpose. Embracing change means letting go of the familiar and welcoming new experiences, even when it feels daunting. The comfort of the known often feels safe, but true growth happens when you step into the unknown. Recognize that each shift in your life is an opportunity to evolve and align more closely with your authentic self. Allow yourself to feel the discomfort that often accompanies change. It is a sign that you are expanding, pushing beyond your limits, and exploring new horizons. Cultivating resilience will help you navigate change with grace, trusting that each transition is bringing you closer to your ultimate purpose. As you journey through this process, it's important to take time to celebrate your progress. Acknowledge the milestones, both big and small, that you achieve along the way. Celebrating your achievements reinforces your commitment to your purpose and fuels your motivation to keep moving forward. Consider keeping a journal of your journey. Write down your insights, the challenges you've overcome, and the lessons you've learned. This will serve as a powerful reminder of your growth and the strength you've shown. Share your successes with your community. Celebrating with others not only strengthens your connections but also inspires those around you to embrace their own journeys. As you align with your true self, you will begin to attract abundance into your life. Abundance is not just about material wealth. It encompasses love, joy, fulfillment, and opportunities that resonate with your highest self. To embrace abundance, you must shift your mindset from one of scarcity to one of limitless possibility. Start by expressing gratitude for what you already have. Gratitude opens your heart and aligns your energy with the abundance you wish to attract. Practice visualization techniques to imagine your dreams in vivid detail, feeling the emotions associated with achieving them. The universe responds to the energy you emit, and when you believe wholeheartedly in your vision, you attract the circumstances that align with it. As you step into your purpose, prioritizing self-care becomes essential. The demands of life can be overwhelming, and taking care of yourself ensures that you remain grounded and energized. Self-care is not a luxury. It is a necessity for maintaining your well-being and resilience. Incorporate practices that nourish your mind, body, and spirit. Whether it's meditation, exercise, spending time in nature, or pursuing hobbies that bring you joy. Remember that taking time for yourself is an investment in your overall growth and fulfillment. A well-nurtured spirit is better equipped to handle the challenges that arise on the path to purpose. Trusting your journey is one of the most important aspects of embracing your purpose. Understand that everyone's path is unique, and comparing yourself to others only creates unnecessary pressure. Focus on your own experiences and the lessons they bring, knowing that each step is a vital part of your growth. When faced with challenges, remind yourself that they are opportunities for expansion. Trust that you have the strength and wisdom to navigate whatever comes your way. Your journey is unfolding perfectly, and every experience is contributing to your purpose. Now is the time to step fully into your power. You are not here by accident, and you are not a passive observer of your life. You are a co-creator of your reality, equipped with everything you need to fulfill your mission. Recognize the unique gifts you possess and the light you bring to the world. As you embrace your power, you inspire others to do the same. Your journey is a beacon for those still finding their way, and your courage to live authentically lights the path for others. Trust that you have been prepared for this moment, and let your light shine brightly. Manifestation is not just about wishing for what you want. It's about aligning your energy and actions with your desires. By understanding the principles of manifestation, you can attract opportunities and experiences that resonate with your true self. Clarify your vision, visualize it in detail, and feel the emotions of achieving your dreams. Use tools like vision boards, affirmations, and journaling to reinforce your intentions. The universe responds to the energy you put out, and when you believe in your dreams with conviction, you begin to attract the right circumstances, people, and resources to support your vision. Limiting beliefs are often the biggest barriers to realizing your potential. These beliefs, often rooted in past experiences or societal conditioning, can hold you back from fully embracing your purpose. To break free, start by identifying the thoughts that arise when you think about your dreams. Are they grounded in reality, or are they fears holding you back? Challenge these beliefs with positive affirmations and empowering narratives. You have the power to rewrite your story, to release what no longer serves you, and to step boldly into the life you are meant to live. Letting go is a vital skill on your path to fulfillment. Holding on to past experiences, relationships, or emotions can weigh you down and hinder your progress. Embrace the art of letting go to create space for new opportunities that align with your purpose. Whether it's releasing a toxic relationship, an unfulfilling job, or negative thought patterns, trust that what you let go of will be replaced by something greater. Letting go is not a loss. It's a powerful act of self-love and liberation, opening the door to new possibilities. Gratitude is a transformative practice that shifts your perspective and enhances your journey. By focusing on what you appreciate in your life, you cultivate a mindset of abundance and positivity. Gratitude opens your heart, allowing more blessings to flow into your life. Incorporate a daily gratitude practice, whether through journaling or verbal affirmations. Take time each day to reflect on the things you are thankful for, both big and small. This practice will help you stay connected to the present moment and recognize the beauty that surrounds you. As you reflect on this journey, remember that you are here because you are ready to step into the fullness of your purpose, to embrace your power, and to live authentically. The path of a chosen one is not without its challenges, but it is rich with meaning, growth, and transformation. Every trial you've faced has prepared you for this moment. Trust that the universe is guiding you every step of the way, providing support through signs, synchronicities, and the connections you make along the journey. You are never alone, and your light is needed now more than ever. Embrace your true self, flaws and all, and let your light shine as a guiding force for others. The world is waiting for you to step into your power and fulfill the incredible destiny that is uniquely yours. If you found this message inspiring, please like this video, share it with those who might benefit, and subscribe to Inner Mystics for more transformative content. Together, let's continue to explore the path of awakening and purpose. Your journey has just begun, and the best is yet to come. To be chosen by God is an unparalleled honor, but it carries a weight that few can comprehend. It is not a badge of superiority, but a divine calling that transforms every aspect of one's life. For those set apart by the Lord, the path is not paved with ease, but with profound spiritual depth. The chosen walk a unique journey, their lives reshaped by battles unseen, revelations profound, and responsibilities immense. While the world sleeps in peace, God's chosen ones engage in nightly encounters that are anything but ordinary. These moments in the stillness of the night are filled with divine purpose, spiritual struggles, and heavenly revelations. They are nights of intercession, reflection, and preparation for the great tasks that lie ahead. Have you ever sensed that something extraordinary unfolds in the quiet hours when the world is at rest? For the chosen, these hours are sacred, marked by transformative encounters with God. Let us journey through the mysteries of the night and uncover the sacred experiences that define those called by God. The nights of God's chosen are marked by mysteries that are as profound as they are challenging, and the first of these is spiritual warfare. When the physical world falls silent, the spiritual realm often becomes intensely active. Ephesians 6:12 reminds us, "For we do not wrestle against flesh and blood, but against the rulers, against the authorities, against the cosmic powers over this present darkness, against the spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly places." These battles are unseen, yet they are very real, testing the faith, resolve, and spiritual strength of those called by God. For the chosen, these battles frequently manifest in unsettling ways: vivid dreams that disturb the soul, intrusive thoughts that seek to derail faith, or sudden waves of fear that seem to come out of nowhere. Have you ever woken from a dream feeling as though you had just emerged from a battlefield, your spirit shaken and your heart heavy? These moments are not random. They are deliberate spiritual attacks meant to sow seeds of doubt, confusion, and despair. But take heart. God never leaves his chosen unequipped. In these moments of struggle, he provides divine tools to counter every attack: prayer, scripture, and unwavering faith. These are not just abstract concepts. They are weapons forged for spiritual battle. Prayer becomes a lifeline, a direct connection to the God who fights on our behalf. Scripture becomes a shield, a source of truth that repels the lies of the enemy. And faith becomes a fortress, an unshakable stronghold that anchors the chosen to God's promises. Ephesians 6:13-17 speaks of the armor of God, a spiritual defense system designed to protect the chosen in battle. From the belt of truth to the sword of the Spirit, every piece is crucial. As the chosen put on this armor, they are empowered to stand firm, resisting the enemy's attempts to weaken them. Through these nightly struggles, the chosen grow stronger. Each battle becomes an opportunity for spiritual growth, refining their faith and clarifying their purpose. The attacks meant to destroy them instead draw them closer to God, deepening their reliance on his strength. These moments of spiritual warfare are not meaningless. They are integral to the process of preparation for the greater work God has called his chosen to accomplish. The enemy's persistence is a testament to the importance of their calling. After all, he wouldn't attack if the chosen weren't a threat to his plans. One of the most profound experiences of the chosen is the sleepless nights filled with an undeniable sense of divine restlessness. While the world sleeps peacefully, the chosen often find themselves stirred by an urgency they cannot ignore. Have you ever laid awake in the stillness of the night, sensing that something beyond your understanding is unfolding in the spiritual realm? This is no coincidence. It is a sacred call, a divine invitation to prayer, reflection, or intercession. In Scripture, we see examples of this restlessness, such as in the life of Daniel. Known for his unwavering devotion to God, Daniel spent sleepless nights in fervent prayer, seeking wisdom and direction. In Daniel 9:4, he confesses, "I prayed to the Lord my God and confessed." These restless hours became moments of transformation as Daniel aligned his heart with God's divine purpose. Similarly, the chosen today are called to stand in the gap for others, even for those who may not be aware of their spiritual need. Romans 8:26 assures us that the Spirit himself intercedes for us with groans that words cannot express. In these moments, the Holy Spirit empowers the chosen to intercede with clarity and conviction, even when words fail. Far from being a burden, these sleepless nights are a sacred gift. They are times of profound spiritual growth and divine intimacy. It is in these hours, when distractions are absent, that the chosen are refined and equipped for the great tasks ahead. Each prayer whispered in the dark, each moment of still reflection, becomes part of God's process of shaping and preparing his people. These restless nights are not random. They are deliberate. They are holy moments where the chosen can draw nearer to God, seeking his guidance and fulfilling their purpose as intercessors and servants in his kingdom. Have you experienced this divine restlessness? Perhaps it's time to embrace the sleepless hours as a sacred opportunity to partner with God in his work, allowing him to strengthen your faith and align your heart with his will. In these quiet hours, the chosen are not alone. They are held in God's presence, being prepared for the great purposes he has ordained for their lives. Throughout Scripture, the night serves as a sacred canvas where God paints visions of destiny, guidance, and revelation. Dreams, far from being mere fragments of the subconscious, have often been God's chosen method of communicating profound truths to his people. For the chosen, these dreams are not random but sacred messages that carry divine significance, offering insight into their calling and God's greater plans. Consider Joseph, whose life was forever changed by his dreams. In Genesis 41, his ability to interpret dreams not only foretold his rise to power, but also saved nations from famine. Joseph's dreams were not personal indulgences, they were God's revelation of a greater purpose. Similarly, Daniel's night visions, as described in Daniel 2:19 through 23, unveiled mysteries that shaped the future of Israel and revealed God's sovereign hand over the affairs of nations. These dreams were not fleeting, they were transformative, guiding God's chosen servants toward their destiny. Have you ever experienced a dream so vivid, so resonant, that it lingered in your heart long after waking? Could it be that God was speaking to you, revealing a path, offering guidance, or issuing a warning? In the stillness of the night, when the chaos of the day subsides, our hearts become most receptive to God's voice. Each dream becomes a divine conversation, a holy whisper inviting us to draw closer to Him. Like Joseph and Daniel, today's chosen ones often receive dreams imbued with spiritual significance. These nocturnal encounters are not just about direction, but preparation, shaping hearts and equipping God's people to fulfill their unique, God-ordained purposes. Dreams are an invitation to listen closely and to step confidently into the plans that God has prepared, trusting in His perfect wisdom and timing. One of the most profound aspects of the chosen's journey is the call to intercession, a holy task often placed upon them in the quiet hours of the night. These moments are far from coincidental. They are divine appointments, where God stirs the hearts of His chosen with an unshakable urge to pray for others. Have you ever been awakened suddenly, your spirit burdened with a name or situation that seemed to come from nowhere? These are not random thoughts, but sacred invitations to partner with God in His redemptive work. Moses offers a powerful example of intercession in Exodus 32. When the Israelites sinned, Moses stood in the gap between God's judgment and His people, pleading for mercy. His prayers were not mere acts of faith, but expressions of love and responsibility. Through Moses' intercession, God relented, sparing the nation from destruction. This moment highlights the incredible role of an intercessor, someone who aligns their heart with God's, standing in prayer for others, seeking divine intervention, guidance, or breakthrough. For the chosen, these moments of intercession are not just about the people they pray for. They are transformative for the intercessor as well. Each prayer deepens their intimacy with God, aligning their desires more closely with His. As they bear the burdens of others, the chosen develop a heart of compassion and a greater sensitivity to God's will. Intercession is also a powerful tool for change. The prayers of the chosen can shape destinies, bring healing, and influence spiritual outcomes that extend far beyond what is visible. Whether they are praying for individuals, families, or even nations, these prayers carry divine weight. Have you felt the tug to pray for someone, even when you didn't understand why? Consider it a divine assignment, a holy opportunity to participate in God's work. Through intercession, the chosen step into their calling, not just as prayer warriors, but as co-laborers with God in His kingdom. Each prayer builds bridges of hope, mercy, and transformation, drawing both the intercessor and those they pray for closer to the heart of God. In the quiet of the night, when the noise of the day fades away, the chosen often find themselves drawn into deep reflection. These moments are not driven by guilt or regret, but by a desire to align more closely with God's purpose. Have you ever laid awake, replaying the events of your day, questioning whether your actions, thoughts, and choices reflected God's will? These reflections are not mere musings. They are sacred pauses, opportunities to seek clarity, growth, and deeper intimacy with the Creator. King David, known as a man after God's own heart, modeled this practice of introspection. In Psalm 139, verses 23 to 24, he prayed, "Search me, O God, and know my heart. Test me and know my anxious thoughts. See if there is any offensive way in me, and lead me in the way everlasting." David's request wasn't born of fear, but of a longing to draw closer to God's guidance and to refine his heart for greater alignment with divine purposes. For the chosen, reflection is a refining fire. It burns away distractions, and reveals areas in their lives that may need realignment with God's will. These moments of self-examination are not about condemnation, but transformation. They offer a chance to shed the weight of worldly concerns and refocus on the things that truly matter, walking in faith, serving others, and fulfilling their divine calling. Through reflection, the chosen grow in their understanding of God's desires, shedding distractions and realigning their hearts with His purpose. These moments are refining fires, shaping them into vessels ready for greater service. One of the most profound blessings the chosen experience is the supernatural peace of God that steadies their hearts, even in the face of overwhelming turmoil. Philippians 4:7 beautifully describes it as the peace of God, which surpasses all understanding. This peace is not derived from the absence of challenges or the resolution of difficulties. Instead, it flows from the unshakable assurance of God's presence, a constant reminder that no matter the storm, He remains in control. Consider the story of Daniel in the lion's den. Surrounded by hungry lions and facing what seemed like certain death, Daniel rested in the steadfast protection of God. By human logic, fear and despair should have consumed him, yet he was calm and unwavering in his faith. This peace defied understanding because it came not from Daniel's circumstances, but from the deep trust he had in God's faithfulness. For the chosen, this peace is a hallmark of their journey. It anchors their hearts during life's fiercest battles and strengthens their resolve to keep moving forward. It reminds them that while their circumstances may be uncertain, God's promises never waver. This divine peace doesn't eliminate the pain or difficulty of the moment, but transforms how it is endured, turning fear into trust and despair into hope. Have you ever experienced a moment when, despite everything falling apart around you, your heart remained inexplicably calm? That is the peace of God at work, a gift available to all who trust in Him. For the chosen, this peace is not only a comfort, but a testimony of God's abiding presence, a supernatural strength that empowers them to walk boldly through the trials of life, confident in the one who holds their future. As the first rays of dawn pierce the darkness, the chosen experience a profound renewal that transforms the trials of the night into sources of strength, clarity, and divine purpose. The struggles of the quiet hours, whether they involve spiritual battles, fervent prayers, or moments of introspection, are not meaningless. Instead, they become the foundation for a deeper connection with God and greater preparedness for the day ahead. Lamentations 3:22-23 offers a beautiful reassurance of this truth. The steadfast love of the Lord never ceases. His mercies never come to an end. They are new every morning. Each sunrise serves as a divine reset, a gentle yet powerful reminder of God's unwavering faithfulness. His love and mercy are not just concepts. They are daily realities that refresh the spirit and empower the chosen to walk boldly in their calling. The trials of the night, while often challenging, serve a higher purpose. They refine the chosen like gold in fire, burning away impurities and distractions to reveal a spirit more attuned to God's will. Whether through whispered prayers, victories in spiritual warfare, or quiet moments of self-reflection, the night becomes a sacred space for growth. These struggles equip the chosen with wisdom, fortitude, and spiritual insight, preparing them for the opportunities and challenges that await them in the day ahead. Consider how the night's trials clarify purpose. The prayers offered in desperation become fuel for hope. The victories won in spiritual warfare become testimonies of God's power. The moments of introspection lead to repentance, renewal, and a clearer understanding of God's desires. Through it all, the chosen emerge not weary, but strengthened, ready to face the day with fresh resolve. Each morning brings with it a chance to realign with God's purpose. The dawn is not merely the start of another day. It is a sacred reminder of God's sufficiency. His grace sustains, His strength empowers, and His love endures. For the chosen, this realization transforms the morning into a time of recommitment to their calling. Have you felt the quiet power of a new morning after a night of struggle? The chosen know that no matter how dark the night may seem, God's faithfulness remains. Each sunrise is an invitation to trust Him more deeply, to walk forward with confidence, and to embrace the divine opportunities He has prepared. As darkness fades and light breaks forth, let each morning remind you that God's mercies are endless, His love is steadfast, and His purpose for your life is unshakable. Step into the day with confidence, for the struggles of the night have prepared you to rise and fulfill your God-given destiny. To be chosen by God is both a profound privilege and an immense responsibility. The nights of God's chosen ones are far from ordinary. They are sacred spaces where divine activity unfolds, shaping and refining them for the calling placed on their lives. Whether through spiritual battles, vivid dreams, heartfelt intercession, or deep reflection, the chosen are being molded into vessels prepared to fulfill God's extraordinary purpose. If this message resonates with you, I encourage you to take a moment tonight to pause and reflect on your journey. Allow God to speak to your heart, to guide your thoughts, and to strengthen your spirit. Remember, no matter how isolating or challenging the path may feel, you are never truly alone. Each sleepless night, every challenge you endure, and each divine encounter is part of God's intricate plan to prepare you for something far greater than you can imagine. Let every night be a sacred opportunity to draw closer to Him. Let every morning be a fresh step toward the destiny He has lovingly crafted for you. His steadfast love and renewed mercies await you with each sunrise, offering the strength you need to walk boldly in faith. Thank you for joining this journey and for being part of this community of faith. Your presence here is deeply appreciated. If this message has inspired or encouraged you, I invite you to subscribe to this channel to continue exploring God's Word and His purpose for your life. Don't forget to like this video and share it with someone who might need a reminder of God's faithfulness. Your support, whether through comments, sharing, or other acts of kindness, helps spread the light of God's truth to those who need it most. Together, let us walk in faith, trusting that God is shaping us for His glory. May His blessings overflow in your life.